Hey there, YouTube. It's Daniel back out in the shop. Uh, I need to make a little old talkie stand, and I got enough scraps to do everything. So I had this one by this 8 foot long, so I cut it in half, made a 4 foot stick. And what we're gonna do is it'll fit inside of here. It does have a seam in here, and I may have to grind it out, but I may take a hammer to dry the wood in because I don't need the wood to go in a couple of inches. These are holes that I want to drill, and that's going to mount up like that. That's the way that's going to mount on there to keep it from flopping. And I got these marked as halfway, so this is going to be halfway of that block. And then this is where I'm going to cut the whole board. I'm going to cut it in half here, and this is from here to here. This is halfway, and so I'll put the bracket there to the outside, and then I'm probably going to drill a hole somewhere. Yeah, I may just drill a hole here, and then cut some rebar, drive some rebar, and then bend it over to keep it in. Because when the wind blows, it can knock them down pretty well. So that's what we're going to start on now. We'll use a drill press on this, and I'll probably take a cut-off wheel on this for some reason. And I like this bandsaw, and it's really handy, but it throws the blade every now and then. I done put new bearings in it and everything like that, and I've turned the speed down. I read online where the speed could be too high, but it still throws the belt sometimes. And so instead of taking it apart, putting that back on, I got two other cutting options that I'll use. But right now we're going to go and I guess I'll drill the holes first. That's probably the best thing to do. And be done with that. And then find some screws to fit in here. I'm going to check to see if I got some lag bolts. Find something, or I don't have to go into town. Okay, got it. Just gonna put two of these 10 by 3.5. 10 by 3.5. That'll put two of those just to keep it from flopping. Am I good? I will drill a hole here, drill a hole there. .3 inches. This is marked 2.5. We'll see how far it goes down. it down 3 inches. Okay, that's pretty much the finished product. I forgot to drill my holes before I put it together. I'm gonna drill a 1/2 inch hole and then drive the rebar in it. This is 36 inches. I didn't mean it to be that big, but that's the scrap I had, so that's what I use. Okay, but that's the finished product. Let me drill those 1/2 inch holes and we'll go out there and put it in the wild and we'll look at it out back. I really did build this because I need something at 25 yards. I already got one at 100 yards. And usually I use the bore sighter to sight in and then go out there. I use the laser bore sighter, shoot 25 and then shoot out to 100. And then we got some steel targets to double check it on. Okay, let me wrap this up and we'll have it done. Okay. Those are 18-inch pins that I made. Actually a 1/2 inch rebar. And the reason I went that away, that one back there I had some of those tent stakes in. I came out here with a hard rain and high wind and it was laying over. So I said, well, on this one, I want to use a pretty strong base. They're 4x4 posts. Like I said, it's just all scrap. And so they're at least 12 inches in the ground. I'm thinking at least 6 to 12. And a couple of them was longer than 18 inches. Because I didn't get them exact. I just cut them to get much material I could out of one piece of rebar. All right, so they drove in the ground. We're gonna go get some targets and put up here. And I need to zero the hog hunting gun with the thermal. So that's one reason I did. I want to do it here, and then we'll shoot some steel. Because I changed the ammo. I was using subsonic ammo, and I realized the subsonic was just too much deviation after about 50 to 75 yards, even though it was a 75 grain subsonic, and didn't have much success. So I changed the ammo. It ain't as quiet as I want it, but I still be using a suppressor. You can see the feed out there, and I'll be shooting from the patio. It comes out to 100 yards or 101 yards, depending on what edge of the patio you're on. But anyway, that's what I'm finna do now. Get all the tools put up, come back out here before dark, and try to get that thing zeroed in, and see can we have some better successes taking care of those hogs. Okay, had a little fun. I should have set the camera up, but it looks like it's about to rain, so I didn't put the camera down there. You can tell the difference in supersonic ammo and subsonic. The subsonic was just like a ting, and the supersonic had a thud, but with the suppressor, it quietens it down quite a bit. So it'll be okay to shoot at night. But we did get it zero. Let's see what we got down here. Put a piece of foil out. Yeah. So, got some good hits on this. Okay. And it's zero. This is probably 26 yards. And with it about to rain and stuff, I'm not going to spend any more time. But the big target, the one on this end, consistent hits on it, hit the next one, and then the last one to the outside, to our left, looking down there. So I know at 100 yards I need to hold like 5 MOA down, and so I changed the reticle and got a good plan to get it. Okay, this worked out great. I probably need to come and shoot that before it wore out. Anyway, very happy with that project. I've been needing that for a long time and just been too busy, couldn't get it done, but it's done now. Thanks for watching.